This week, China has been hit by a series of natural disasters, ranging from extreme weather to seismic activity. One of the most significant events unfolded when a powerful surge of cold air pushed through northern China, triggering widespread high winds and sandstorms across multiple provinces. Major population centers in the north felt the strongest impacts, especially Beijing, along with parts of Hebei and Shaanxi. Strong northerly winds dominated the region, steady and unrelenting, with sudden gusts that intensified conditions in open and exposed areas. In Beijing, powerful winds swept through the city for hours. Traffic was disrupted. Major roads slowed. Lightweight roadside signs and outdoor structures suffered minor damage. Many residents described struggling to walk against the wind as dust and sand filled the air, cutting visibility even in dense urban neighborhoods. Conditions were similar across Hebei and Shaanxi provinces. Cities such as Shijiazhuang, Taiyuan, Baoding, and Tangshan were hit by sustained strong winds, with sharper gusts tearing through streets and open areas. Airborne dust reduced visibility, and outdoor movement became increasingly difficult. What made this event especially disruptive was how quickly it developed and how broadly it spread. Within a short time, normal routines were interrupted across a wide region, reminding residents how vulnerable even large, modern cities can be to sudden atmospheric shifts. As authorities monitored conditions and issued safety guidance, people were urged to limit outdoor activity and remain alert as the cold air mass continued moving through northern China. This event marked yet another reminder of how unpredictable and disruptive extreme weather can be, even without heavy rain or snow. When wind, dust, and cold combine at scale, the powerful winds quickly began disrupting daily life, forcing authorities to activate emergency response measures across the region. Construction sites in affected areas were ordered to suspend high-altitude work, and temporary structures were reinforced to reduce the risk of collapse or damage. Officials warned that unstable scaffolding and exposed equipment could become dangerous in these conditions. Transportation agencies issued urgent advisories, urging drivers to use extreme caution on highways. Exposed areas such as open plains, bridges, and elevated roads were especially hazardous, where strong gusts combined with blowing dust to reduce visibility and vehicle control. As the winds continued, sand and dust were carried southeast, spreading into Beijing, Tianjin, and surrounding parts of Hebei. Air quality declined rapidly. In several cities, particulate pollution levels rose above recommended safety limits. Health authorities advised residents to limit outdoor activity, wear masks when outside, and protect their eyes from dust exposure. Urban management teams in Beijing and Hebei were deployed to clear roads, sidewalks, and public spaces, working to reduce dust buildup and restore safer conditions. Meteorologists warned that the combination of strong winds and low temperatures created added risks, not just for public safety, but also for infrastructure already under stress. Officials emphasized that while the winds were expected to ease, residents should remain alert, follow safety guidance, and be prepared for continued disruptions as conditions evolved.
保定的沙尘暴，你看看满天飞，树叶子刮的满天飞进去了。保定沙尘暴，哎呦我娘哎！
Temperatures across northern China dropped sharply, falling by 6 to 10 degrees Celsius in a very short time. That sudden cold made the powerful winds even more dangerous. Experts warn that events like this are becoming more frequent, and timely public alerts are critical to reducing accidents, health risks, and property damage. When cold air, wind, and dust hit together, even small delays in warnings can have serious consequences. And as extreme weather continued to unfold, another risk emerged. Earthquake activity drew attention in southern China. On January 10th, a magnitude 4.5 earthquake struck Weining County in Beijing City, located in Guizhou province. The quake originated at a shallow depth of about 10 kilometers, strong enough to be felt across nearby communities. Shortly after the shaking, authorities moved quickly. The China Earthquake Administration activated a Level 4 emergency response. Field teams from the Guizhou Provincial Earthquake Bureau were sent to the affected areas to support local officials, assess damage, and monitor for aftershocks. While no major destruction was immediately reported, officials emphasized the importance of rapid response and continued monitoring, especially in regions already dealing with weather-related stress. Together, these events highlighted a growing challenge. When multiple natural hazards overlap, extreme cold, high winds, poor air quality, and seismic activity, the strain on public safety systems increases dramatically. Authorities urged residents to stay informed, follow official guidance, and remain prepared as conditions continue to evolve. Authorities continue to monitor the situation closely. Inspections are underway across affected regions, with teams checking roads, bridges, and public buildings to make sure they remain safe and structurally sound. Any signs of damage are being documented and addressed as quickly as possible. Residents in impacted areas have been urged to stay alert for possible aftershocks, follow instructions from local officials, and take extra precautions, especially in hilly or unstable terrain where secondary hazards can develop. Together, these events highlight a clear message. Northern China faced powerful winds and sandstorms, while Guizhou dealt with a magnitude 4.5 earthquake. Very different hazards, happening within the same week. The combination underscores the importance of preparedness, early warnings, and public awareness when natural disasters strike in rapid succession. Officials are reminding residents to stay informed, remain cautious, and be ready to respond as conditions continue to evolve.